I'm really enjoying doing these videos with the pieces of paper and pen. It means I don't have to put my makeup on. But okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about dating red flags, who we are and why we date people with red flags and the reasons behind it, the psychological reasons behind it. Okay, so these are dating red flags, guys. If you find a girl or a guy and you start dating them and there's an ex on the scene, they've just come out of a marriage, they've just come out of a long-term relationship, that means they're not emotionally available. This is a red flag. It means that they cannot be fully available to be there for you. So ex on the scene, it's a red flag. Another thing, if they do drink and drugs excessively, they've got an addiction, this means that they're going to be unavailable and that addiction is going to come before you. It's a red flag. Another red flag is if they're love bombing you, they're narcissistic, they're coming on far too strong in the beginning, they're really love bombing you. It just means that they're going to show you who they truly are down the line. This is just a way to manipulate and control you. And then later on, you're going to see who they really are. It's a red flag, love bombing. Okay. Another thing is no accountability, no responsibility. Ask them how they feel about their ex, because if they blame or judge their ex or they're angry about their ex, it means that they're not accountable for their own triggers, wounds, and behaviors. You want someone who's integrous, who's accountable, who's responsible for themselves. Again, victim mindset means they blame everybody else. They blame the world around them for their lives. Dating someone with a victim mindset is going to be a toxic relationship. These are the red flags, guys, and you want to run. When you see these red flags, you want to run. You don't want to dive in. Now, this is the type of person that will dive in to somebody with these red flags. It's because they have unhealed trauma. They have unhealed patterns, which is they fear being alone. So they're going to say yes to this. They fear being on their own. They'd rather be in any relationship rather than being alone. They're codependent. They think, okay, well, if they've got an addiction issue, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to control that. I'm going to make them change that for me. I'm going to love them so much, they're going to change their addiction issues. Or they love validation. They're going to love this love bombing. They're not going to see it for what it really is. They're just going to feel validated, loved. They love validation. It ties into the fear of being alone. This person's open to abuse, so they're going to say yes to addiction stuff. They're going to say yes to narcissism because they have an unhealed pattern whereby they allow mistreatment. And lastly, this person is still healing, or they haven't even started healing. So when we come across red flags, guys, it's because, and you say yes to them, it's because these things are still in place. This is the stuff you want to work on with the therapist. All right, guys? So I have a course called Ending Toxic Relationship Patterns, link in the bio. Hope this video helps you guys. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.